Hello everybody, this is Sarfraz Khan and I'm back again today talking about the quick rich scheme. A very wonderful subject. We all want to be really rich in quick time. But does it happen that way? It really needs to be understood, guys. So to be a quick rich scheme planner, a lot of people think that they can basically get high returns from a small investment. And that's how the quick rich scheme people are being deprived in today's world with shady investments, guys. So most of these systems create an impression where participants obtain high return at a small investment by having little skills and efforts, and you can really become an asset formation wealth obtainer sitting back at your home. So guys, you need to have a clarity. You need to understand that wealth of any systems to get rich schemes quickly disappear. It's very important. Wealth from hard working only grows when you put over your time and effort on growing that business. You can be defamed by these hard sick systems because in long term they don't sustain. But a dream fulfilled is a tree of life. So that's what network marketing is, a right method with the right system. People who basically advise of getting into quick rich schemes can always get you into trouble, guys. So always remember, those who respect a command of a right system will be succeeded in life. So guys, it's very important. I thought that a lot of people roll up a lot of systems on international market, in the Indian local market, talking about getting rich, easy systems, easy way to make money. We have better systems, we have better schemes, we will multiply faster, you don't have to make too many people, it's an easy process. These are some of the myths you need to understand, that these things do not work that easy and comfortable, guys. You need to put efforts. So if you need to achieve system of the fact is that you need to understand network marketing effect means that if you want to be successful in life, the chances are that you have tried a few different routes of your life before and again, and you must have been failed. That's fair enough, that's fine. But then there are new methods also today upgraded, where you can try in the moment, where the systems can get you to become rich in a due course of time. And these are no schemes, this is purely an investment where you can really achieve a real success and which can last you forever. So what you need to do is you need to work hard, you need to earn it, you need to be consistent in your efforts, and nothing will come to you overnight, guys. You need to understand, you can't simply fall into a lap of success. You need to basically get into a system. You see a lot of advertisement today talking about buy the stuff, just pay 3 installments, and it's a good offer. It's just a trick, guys. They just want to pull out cash from your pocket. So what you need to do is, if you need to get the real network marketing effect, what teaches you is, what I'm trying to get you is the power of your choices. Okay. Now, if we want to achieve some real success, the law of leverage in network marketing is very important. There are no shortcuts to it. So what are we learning over here is, if we need to build a life-changing effect, it won't be easy, it will take effort, and often taking a long times than the normal what you think, but you will reach your final destination, your goals. And the sustainable method is actually by working over it, and you will see that small results are the key factors which make you to grow into a big monster into network marketing. So guys, today it's a very serious subject, so I would require that we all need to understand the sustainability of getting huge success in network marketing. The key that fits every lock, that's very important, guys. So slow and steady wins the race. This is my mantra. So the network marketing effect isn't about the tricks. We don't have any tricks over it. You can't be tricked into the system. It's a positive habit which has a decision you make, and when you take this, you need to be consistent. The biggest key to success is certainly the consistency, what you're going to put into the day to day life when you want to be successful. You may simply fail, that's fair enough, but you have just begun to a new life which can take you to the next level. So, they always say, the old saying comes in, the no pain, no gain. And that's really true, guys, because on fairgrounds, it is definitely telling you that you need to put effort. That's what network marketing is. You can't have a shortcut to the idea. Your intelligence may be the best and superior, and you can trick people, but you cannot get them. If you're realistic, you will understand it requires time. Skill only don't matter, experience only don't matter. What matters is your willingness to work hard and to never give up. That should be the aim, guys. So don't be tricked by a lot of people who will kind of take you to a ride. Be a smart networker, And normally don't lose your sight over the views of this modern marketing, where these people are going to brainwash you, and they're going to put you into the thinking that there are quick bucks, come into the system and you will grow, success will grow, come into this, we are low hooking and we are having this scheme. And suddenly one day you land up into some kind of a method where you would never wanted to belong yourself. Always our ancestors, our old parents, if you see, they had ethics over their business. But today, if you see, there are no evidence in the market. It's quite finished off. So we should not forget that important hard work is very important, because that's most important in your consistency behavior. So you can be true to yourself is by being consistent and being honest of doing the hard work. And that's the aim, guys. If you have that, the desire, the key of success is waiting for you. So that's my way of doing things, and this is what I educate and train my team people in network marketing. So your choices shape your life. That's very important. Your small choices with consistency is equal to great success what you can get into your life. So that's a major difference what you can do to your life. So even the smallest choice, you have the potential to change your life, guys. Huge degree of difference. I'm telling you, a tiny change even in your life. You want to do something, you be conscious about the choice what you're doing, and then you start doing something differently, and that effect which is there with small and smart choices you do, with the consistent effort, with the time you're going to invest with them, that huge difference in life will going to show up in life, guys. Great thing about network marketing effect is that the changes are going to be seen and they will come due course of time, and after certain time it will be immediate effects. So this is all predictable, and this is the way things has to be measured. So this journey is not going to be easier. Okay, you can see where you're going, and you should have total control. And there should also you should also notice small improvements, which is fair enough. And I think the network marketing effect is simple, and what makes it so easy to follow is that people need to pass it with over and over again and keep doing it. So don't get into the trap of any quick rich scheme in network marketing. There is none, and none of the company will endorse something like this. So that is something which is you need to be aware. And a lot of people I've seen today are tricking people, and there where we lose the network marketing, and there where we are making ourselves from this business, we are spoiling the the integrity of such a nice business which is the future. Okay, guys, so making a positive choice is the right way of with the right company, which is having that integrity which will take you for long, not for 1 year 2 years. Now I'm working for a company which works for 19 years. It's a publicly traded company, and it has that kind of integrity where I can connect people to this because the products are amazing. So the essence is there, and where I made the choice, and that choice what I made is making me. So what we do is when we make our choices, then your choices make you, guys. Very important. Follow this. In order to be the power of your choices, you need to be more than your mindfulness. You should be more conscious about your choices, what you're doing. And that's how the habit of familiarity is not going to be staying for you. So you need to be not familiar about your decisions, what you do. You have to be conscious that I'm taking the decision. So I've realized the responsibility, what I need to invest. And then you don't start blaming people for that, and you need to grow by yourself. So if you do something wrong, take it, own it up, be responsible. It's very important, guys. You need to realize your total control is your decision, so your conscious decision. And then after that, you need to visualize your success when you enter the business. How do you plan on growing your business? That's very important, guys. So you should have a scorecard, what I make for myself, and I always instruct my team people that when you want to see a change and become more successful, you need to choose the points and you need to work on them. So what you need to visualize is the area you really want to focus, and identify the reason why you're wanting to improve that, because why is that weak in your area. So if you can visualize success happening there before your eyes, it will become at the more believable that you are shifting, and your mind towards that awareness has become more effective. And every single day whatever you invested in that area, that one area, and you have improved, that is going to be a smarter choices of results for you. So guys, you need to be a person who's going to change a lot of lives by your decision. So get out of your depths. This is what network marketing is, to make you a better financial future for you. Be a conscious person. Don't be a dollar spender. Every single penny you spend, write it down. Be aware of your choices, track the choices, be motivated, take better choices in the future. Whatever past is done, that's fair enough. We all do. We all have our own errors in life. That's fair enough. But it's important to realize that it is never too late to get started back again. So you have a system, which I think I have a system. We can connect and we can talk, and we can surely make a lot of great success without making big excuses, guys. So, habits. What are you doing on a regular basis? Your habits. That's how your life has been doing. We all have habits, and that's how we are basically repeatedly following the same routine, easily find ourselves caught up in that, vicious circle. And the bad habits effect is not getting out of that, system. So we have formed and we have realized that we are happy in the nest where we are living, and we are practically not going anywhere. So we don't want to take control over our habits, and so we have no right direction towards success over the goals, because what you've done previously, and if you're following the network marketing business is going to work with your old habits, guys, I think you're in the wrong industry. Then you need to really need a you need a right guidance, you need a right coach who can make you feel that the system has to be trained to you, like how you train a child. You need to upgrade as a child from there then. Because if you want to change a person, you have to upgrade him like a small child, because habits are something which we put in kids. When we when we get improvise when we improve our kids by doing this, and oh, you don't do this, you get in a habit, we keep telling them. But we realize that we have formed into an habit where we have no authority to tell our kids today, because we have formed our habits in such bad way where don't have a tracking towards it. And the affecting life is like you're waiting for chances of success. So track yourself, guys. How are we doing? Why are we failing in life? What is triggering our bad habits? Why are we staying there? Even if you are living in dirt, you're living in dust, you're living in clutter, you're living in pile of books and clothing everywhere. If you're living in something which is not clean environment around, you're not going to get this energy positive. So swipe away all these things, get arrangement, make small changes, start with small things in your own atmosphere, in your own environment, and you will be shocked that the changes you're doing to yourself in small ways is giving you a completely different person. And if you do sudden changes and you think if sudden changes works for you, go for it. So it's up to people. We all are different people. Some people love immediate changes, they can we can adapt to it, but some people take time, so you can take as per your convenience. So regular habits is not going to take you anywhere, guys. Shift it from that old stuff. So your bad habits are something which needs to be understood with good habits, and you need to be giving yourself the best foundation to succeed in life, and reinforcing your accountability, whatever you create, your super networks, and towards success. And you should always remember that whatever you're working for is play, and it's only fun, guys. So remember, give yourself a break of occasion whenever you think, no, I need that. So guys, don't always rely just on willpower. Forget the willpower at times. Why I'm telling you this is we all need willpower. That's right. Willpower is hard, and it is many times it's a pitfall, because to get the willpower moving into the same kind of high, medium, and low kind of a voltage is going to be a difference. So willpower has long been the method of choices when trying to make changes in life. We all wait, "Arey, I'm not having the willpower to do it right now. I'll take some time." So this is what it's a pitfall. We don't realize that we're just we're delaying ourselves. That's a roadblock. We're into the mindset. So get back, get on track. Just don't wait for it, move out of it, shift yourself with small improvement. The power is there, the idea is there, choices are there in life. You just need to be working it up. You need to get yourself attached, a sense of desire. That's how it's going to be moving you. It's going to make you more powerful, guys. And when you become powerful, your willpower will be the right power at that time. Understand? We need to identify our core values. When we do that importantly, we know what we are standing for. And then when those core values come into us with the integrity, with positive changes in our life, that's the thing. When we spend the time thinking about the first of all is, how do I work it out? What are my core values? Where I was working was where it was lost, and I'm back with it, and I've really become a strong ass now. So guys, set it up, do it up. Then what you do is you realize, wow, what are my goals? Set your goals right. Now it's very important. Most of us don't realize how to set goals correctly. Now, listen, this is very serious. Instead of we look for what we want to look for. So if you if you don't set effective goals, you're supposed to know that you're working towards what? Most of us don't even realize how to set goals correctly. And instead of that, we look for what we want to look for. What are you aiming for? To be your next top ranked networker in the industry? I doubt, boss. Many people don't have learned about the law of attraction in the past, assuming that something with mythical force or the superpower will help you and you'll attract that in life and be pushed away and there's a button for it. No, guys. The method is actually by more logical and how you think, and the huge amount of sensories what you put into your brains, and every single day you don't overload yourself with too many things. You ignore what is not required for the moment and focus on the percentage of the growth which is required, and you ignore the rest of things and you focus on your mind on something, and then the things start appearing. Your eyes can see the magic that suddenly things have started appearing in front of you. With definite goals you give your brain something to new of a search, and that's allowing the lights are getting into the guidance, and then your brain sees the destination how to route it out. So that's success. That's where the people history of success has been. If you go and read more and more books, this is out of case studies, I'm telling you guys. I've read so many books. I've really been upgrading myself on a daily basis, and I keep recommending people to read more books. That's the power of knowledge. It's very important. So that's what it is. So this is the method how you follow your goals. And then nobody likes change. That is true. Who would like change? Because it creates anxiety, right? A lot of people think, "Hey, boss, what changes occurs in life is I am caused by anxiety. I get totally disturbed. It's not normal. I will not take it very easily. It is going to totally be a big toss in my life." Many people don't focus that their bad habits have made them a people, and what they're facing life today is, but they still think that they don't want to do this because they don't like it. Stupid. Network marketing is for everybody, guys. How could you tell that you don't like this business? Life cannot move without a change, and for that you have to get out from your past and accept it, face it, get yourself out from that clutter of nonsense and move towards success, guys. Define your goals. It is important to remember that you're not going to stay your life. What are you going to end up with? It takes time to do something to break the shackles. Your old habits needs to do taken away from you. Remember, habits are something which has forcibly taken you to the backlog of your nonsense, and you've been so much, uh, unlearned person for so many years. So move out of it, and don't be like an accuser, and don't be like, "No boss, I don't want the change, just keep me aware of it." No, get it out, because this is where I want to welcome people. There's a big momentum happening, and the momentum is the way success is noticed, and that comes faster to people. Think about it, the roundabout things, what is happening around the world, how people have seen started saying success, the first start to move it in. See, like, I am doing something, I am building up a momentum, the shift is on, and we are sweating it out, we are puffing it up, we are putting the market, we are slowly building up a system, and we notice that there's a movement happening. Step by step, a tiny bit of things what I'm implementing and I'm suggesting to people, suddenly it's becoming as a kind of a feedback I'm getting from people, and I feel happy that momentum is picking up. And I tell you, this big MO is very important because it makes it easier, and that's the success comes faster after a moment. Then it starts hitting the bell, tum tum, and it will be very good, guys, because it will be an encouraging momentum. So the big momentum is something which we all wait for, but to build that, you need to start building it from small, based on the core values. Ultimately, your goals will be achieved. Adopt the positive behavior on a daily basis, guys. Repeat it with new positive behaviors, and you will see the new habits have come into place. Old have been knocked off, and your healthy and positive routine has made you a consistent person, which was wanted to be in network marketing. So, routine, making choices, trying to adopt a positive behavior is made infinitely easier by implementing a routine which ticks all the boxes. So, tick it up. You need a healthy well being. I have that for you. Whistle up and focusing on a positivity. So, what we're doing is making choices, trying to adopt a positive behavior. That's right. You need to create a new attitude, a new pattern of behavior. So that what happens on a daily and a weekly, on a monthly basis, consistently on all time, a morning routine which you have been living till now was not been very strong on that. Suddenly you build a strong foundation. You start building with more positive attitude, with more positive encouragement. You start your day with a much more pack of action by practicing lovingness and kindness and moving with with a good gesture, sending love into your team with a foster positive mindset and a thinking of priorities, what we need to do, evaluate how you want to fit in the goals and how you want your team to move towards it, the procedures. So these are the right day of your routine. So you're basically backing up with the right information to your team, to yourself, and you don't overload yourself, and that day you know what exactly needs to be done, so the progress is going to happen. You're basically giving them a journal which needs to be jotted down with new ideas, identify the bad habits which trigger the things and move it off. So when you give them a routine, everything shapes up, and you often see that the good idea is getting a fresh energized movement, and there the behavior is becoming consistently better. So this is the plan, guys. Realistically, don't do something which is getting you overloaded. Do something which makes you get started, guys. So routine is something which I like to follow with my team, and that's network marketing, and that is what I like to influence. Who influences you? Steve Jobs? Sarfraz Khan? Yeah, I could be your influencer. Why not? I'm a team leader, and I'm a person who likes to motivate and keep people. But your choices are vitally important. We cannot do anything without your choices. You need to be responsible for what you want to do. Everything is in your hands. So the vital is to realize your choices, who influences you. So the forces inside, or how it takes it up with you in life. So what I'm saying is ensuring that if you want to influence a positive or a negative, vital is how do you take it up? What is the right area of study? What is the progress towards your goal? When you look at people, you need to examine few things. What are you feeding in your mind? Okay, so if you're influencing, is that person the right person who you need to be influenced with? That's very important. So what are you feeding in your mind is right or wrong? So don't be the don't be the media kind of influencer, which is probably like news just feeds in any rot of rubbish to your mind. No, your influencer have to be some role models. So if you have a role model like Steve Jobs, you know the kind of person he was. So take the positive feeding in your mind about this person, read about him, discover about him. So when you're spending your time over discovering with the right information, the environment of positive and negative is understood. So what I suggest you is you need to be creating a buzz for yourself, pull up on the highs, impact the impression in the market, and then I see you guys that you will see a person who can cut down big amount of things which don't require to be exposed to media and your nonsense channels where you're spending unwanted time and getting into the hate game. So do yourself is who influences you is very important. So influence, write books, write biographies of every individual who's been successful in the past. Moving up from there, hit the wall, climb over it. I always tell people is, if people have, I always put up messages to people to make them understand is, if they realize that what are the core values of network marketing, and if they understand that what network marketing can do to them in life and what changes they can see, if you understood the power of this residual income, you would basically knock down any wall to get to it. I'm telling you guys, if you know the power of it, it's very important, because we have not understood till now what is the power of network marketing. We have not, because what we do is we keep doing what people say, but we have to realize that life is going to throw out difficulties on occasions. You're going to have to respond to them in the right matter. There'll be a lot of things. If Armstrong would have never thought of going into the space, nothing would have. His mind took him there. 2009, there was a discovery, right? Armstrong, like looking up on all these discoveries, people go giving up. So they know that hitting a wall isn't an obstacle; it's an opportunity. So what I'm telling you is, I'm giving an opportunity. Never give up. If I'm offering an opportunity, you can hit the walls, guys, whether physical or emotional. Whenever we get an opportunity, go easy on it. Start it, become a little rocky, become hard, become a powerful person that you need to be the worth of it. When you stand, then you stand strong and you stand tall. Okay, you can add an extra weight to the kind of assurance with good results, and then with little bit of things what you do on a daily basis, which will basically be whatever in your life. Like for instance, if I wanted to do ensure myself for working out, and I want to do that, I want to get a good muscles. So I will certainly start with a dumbbell of 5, then 10, then 15, then 20. The way I will upgrade on a daily basis to the kind of reps I will increase. Like I will start with 10 reps, 15, 20, then 30 reps. So what happens is every day we upgrade. So like how we work out, we upgrade with weights and our reps. The same way we have to upgrade and stand with a system where we are associate with. So you need to understand that every person in the past, in the future, has gone with great success is only by achievements. So Richard Barrison is the right person who's endorsing network marketing, and he always talks and suggests people that the people of business is always the right business, because that's a leveraged way of living life. So that's the way you can add a right weight, a right achievement, which brings you more success. And by leveraging this, you make other people also do that. So I, Sarfraz Khan, I am suggesting a business of network marketing, which is proudly a good business, no matter what you do in life. But network marketing is definitely the right business. You need to be associated, and that's the future, guys, because it's not a business which is dependent on your 100% presence every day. it's a leveraged income. Even if you don't report on a daily basis, you still have money coming into your account. But you need to start building it with small and easy way. So the slow progress is the key to understand. Strong choices with a good company. Like I work for NHT Global, I recommend this company. It's an amazing company, and network marketing effect is going to be with the right method. There's no getting quick rich scheme over here. Be clever. Don't get tricked by the marketing and the new way of people who have been approaching you to achieve your goals in life without giving you the right blueprint of what the business is. So be a person who can who can focus on the positive companies with your positive habits. Get your negative out. And what you need to do is try a few things I will suggest you. Is what you do is you need to sit down, write a list of things you want to achieve in your life, and you should know how much time you can give to start your business, and visualize what is the right company and what is the right way you can do that business, how you can reach to that. So your mind plan has to be clear, and write a list of your bad habits with your good habits, and then you start working and minimize the bad habits which are damaging habits, and check them out and be a successful networker. So that's about it. I Sarfraz Khan wanted to give you the network marketing tips, how you cannot be tricked by these unwanted companies and be the right person with the right company, because your dream is not going to be for 1 year. Your dreams are going to be till the time you live in this world. So that's my message for you. Come and join me. I am a person looking for a team who is committed, who is strong, and who is willing to work hard with an honest company. That's me. That's Sarfraz Khan. That's Team Eagle for you. Thanks for listening to me, and have a great time ahead. God bless.